Cultural. I bring you greetings from the NIHA National Secretariat here in Abuja. Um, this broadcast was actually inspired for the current global emergency, the coronavirus, COVID-19, as you are all aware. It's a pandemic that has raged through different countries, has become a global issue that has wrecked economy, and now we are actually at the red line of global emergency. And not absenting our beloved country Nigeria from it, who had our own issue. It has shown that there are cases of confirmation cases of those with the virus every day from Lagos to Abuja and other part of the country. But for NiHA, we've looked at this that this is not the time to actually sit at the fence. This is not the time to stay back home like every other Nigerians. This is the time to be at the front line as NGOs and state and non-state actors within the humanitarian sector. It's a time to actually be at the front line with the nurses, the doctors that are doing all they can to make sure that this pandemic is overcome. It's at this point that I've come to announce to you that the National Secretariat within a very short time has put up the Reach Out initiative. The Reach Out initiative is actually inspired to be a support instrument from the non-state actors to government, to support government, what government is trying to do. Her objective basically is to mobilize the non-state actors to drive the issue of the COVID-19 in the area of information management, in the area of relief services, and the area of interventions. Those are the three areas that the Nigerian government have worked hard as it just move over the next few times. But as you know, it's not a government issue. It's an issue that needs everybody's hands on deck. And if we look at our objective as NiHA, it's actually it's a call to our core mandate to express what the objective of what NiHA was created to do. That's why we're calling on all our stakeholders, from state admins to regional coordinators and our national office, to be in sync to be able to drive this project. We've already written to the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and we are expecting their prompt response immediately. But while we do that, we're going to be engaging the Nigerian people through our social media platform and the media platform, drawing attention to what the Reach Out project is all about. I also want to address another issue, that at no point has the Nigerian government called the NiHA National Office for partnership, and no support whatsoever has been given to our national office. This is the first time we are reaching out to government that we can make contribution through our enormous network and partnership in NiHA. So the issue of the speculation making the round from our various offices around the state that the NiHA National Office has been sponsored by government, that has never happened. But I want to take it on the positive that we're actually anticipating what should happen really if we know what NiHA represents. So no funds has been collected, no partnerships have been signed, but for us from the national headquarters, we propose to the government what we can do. We can mobilize the non-state actors to support what government is doing from the 36 states, because really we are on ground everywhere. We're on ground in 36 states. NiHA is everywhere. NiHA is you, NiHA is me, NiHA is every NGO, the Nigerian Medical Association, NiHA is the churches, the mosques, our religious organizations, even our royal fathers. We are all part of the Nigerian Humanitarian Action, contributing to see how the government will work. With what government is doing right now, and combined with what NiHA is going to do through our Reach Out project, I believe that in no time, COVID-19 will be overcome, and Nigeria will be a testimonial case to other countries around the world. That's what we expect. We'll take the lead for Africa, and we'll take the lead for the world. And in that instance, I'm calling on you to get set. The national office is set to reach out to the state offices to get set to start the Reach Out project. At the end of this broadcast, an addendum of the documents, the letters that went to the SGF and the COVID-19 Presidential Task Force is going to be attached to this broadcast, and you can all read them peruse. We are open to suggestions, we are open to more ideas, because NiHA is not just about the national office, about all of us. Whatever ideas that you have, that you can see that can make the Reach Out project work better, you can all bring it. And of course, it will be domiciled in the 36 states and in the 774 local government. Government is already doing something in that regard, but when the Reach Out project through the entire gamut of the whole NGO has to, I believe it's going to be a beautiful take at the end of the day. I assure you of the best. Stay safe, stay at home, and follow all federal government directives as it has to do with COVID-19. Let us be at the front line. Let us support the government to achieve what they want to do and support humanity. We are one humanity, and that's what we represent in NiHA. You know how we say, It is a Nigerian humanitarian action. We want all hands out there. Thank you.